Friday night?
Well, Friday night was one of those games where, and it was both sides. It wasn't just against us, but pucks went in the net. You know, and watching it back, you're not as loose or as bad as you thought you were live in the game or after the game ends. But for whatever reason, pucks went in the net. You know, part of that's goaltending, again, on both sides. I know Kevin would like some of those back. But just pucks went in easy, and that indicates the score being 7-5. And I know the Fairbanks staff felt the same way about their goaltending. So score is probably not overly indicative of the way the game was played. Having said that, I didn't think we were good in a lot of areas, and we needed to be a lot better. And that's what you do like about Saturday night. I thought we came back out, we made some tough lineup choices. Some guys that have played a lot of hockey for us and have had very good success here came out of the lineup. We're asking them to play with some better habits in some areas, as we are our whole team. But I thought the lineup that we played Saturday night did a great job of going out, giving us 60 minutes, playing on the right side of pucks, winning 50-50 battles, playing the game the right way. And again, it led to a great effort, a great 60 minutes. We didn't give a whole lot up defensively. We created some good offense. And then we also showed some good resolve. They scored a late goal in the third period to tie it up 2-2. We could have packed it in a little bit or just held on, but we had a good push back late in the game to win it, and then certainly a great goal in overtime to get a big win for us.
All right, Tuck.
Friday night's game was obviously not ideal to go in middle of the game, but you know, you can't control that, and you just got to be ready to go. And Saturday night, I just wanted to come out and have a good game and respond from our loss on Friday, and I'm glad the guys came out and they played really well on Saturday night, which was really good.
You know, we were just trying to, keep going, not give up on the game, and there's always, play for tomorrow type thing where, maybe we could wear them down at the end of Friday so that tomorrow, we'll have we'll kind of send a message for the next night.
Good.
Yeah, I think everyone was pretty disappointed Friday. It was not a good game for us. I mean, even though it looked 7-5, didn't look as bad. It could have been a lot worse. And I think we just wanted to play a clean game on Saturday. Maybe win 3-1, 3-2. I think if we score 3 goals and play good defense, we'll have a chance to win a lot of games. And that should be kind of our goal going on for the rest of the year here. Try and get 3, and then hopefully we can keep them to 2 or less.
Right.
Yeah, well, we dressed 7D, like you said. Spratty was our 7th D man. Part of it is the minutes we played. We were a young D corps. Played 5 freshman D, I believe, on Friday, and they've got to play some minutes. In a tough series against an Alaska team who can skate. So we were a little bit concerned about our depth and our conditioning on the D corps, playing those young guys big minutes. So we thought having a 7th defenseman dressed would spell some guys some minutes, and we liked him. We thought Spratty did a good job going in and executing and playing well, so we liked that part of it. Zach Lesh has done a great job early on as a forward, and he's got a lot of tools. He's a big body, he skates extremely well, he's got a heavy shot, he's got a good grasp of the game. As a defenseman, we've been asking him to do some things that haven't been easy for him to translate to his game. But as a forward, I mean, we really liked him. We liked his habits. We liked the way he's played. He provides great speed and energy, and you'll continue to see him in good roles up front. And he brings a good element to our game. So he's done a good job there. Obviously, Chris Ciotti being healthy means a lot to our team and lineup. You look at what he's done, both on the point sheet, but just the speed he brings, the savvy he brings. Is very beneficial to where we're at. So we like the changes we brought. We think we're starting to kind of figure out some pieces and where guys play and healthy. Now, today, the last couple days in practice, we've got a lineup with some guys who played a lot of minutes in the past, both this year and in previous years. They've showed up on the point sheet. So all of a sudden, we've got a line in practice that isn't playing, and they're trying to find a way to get back into the game. So it ups our desperation level, it ups our speed level, our compete level, and that's a very healthy place to be. So we've liked their response, and I'm sure at some point when the time comes, they'll get a chance to go back in and earn their place back in the lineup.
All right.
Yeah, well, it's arguably the best team we'll face this year so far. They go into Michigan Tech, an undefeated team, #1 ranked team in the country, and they sweep Michigan Tech at Michigan Tech, and that's not an easy feat with the way they're playing. So we'll have our hands full. We saw Alaska's speed, and it challenged us. We're not where we want to be as a skating club, and Mankato skates better than them, and at that, their high-end skill is higher than Alaska Fairbanks. So we're going to have our hands full. It's going to be a huge challenge and a great opportunity, at home to get this team coming into our rink and to see it. So we're excited, and we think we're ready to play and ready to go out there and give them a challenge. We'll see where it ends up. But again, it's a huge test. Our guys have to be ready to match their speed level. We have to be outstanding defensively to limit their chances, because not only can they create them, they can finish them. So that'll be a big test. And then once you do that, you've got to find a way to get to Stephon Williams. The great freshman year, had a little bit of an off year last year. Now he's back to that freshman year form. So we'll be challenging all facets of the game. But again, it's a great opportunity for our guys to get a great team into our barn and get a chance to get league points on the board.
Yeah, they're definitely a good team. They're skilled, quick team, and they're a goalie. that pretty decent goalie. And we just need to get the puck to the net. That's what we've been doing lately, is just getting pucks to the net and battling in front of the net. So I think that's pretty much our game plan, is just get the puck to the net, keep shooting the puck, and try to stay away from doing the pretty things and just be a gritty team.
All right.
They're going to be a really good team, obviously, probably the top team in our league right now. And I think there will be a couple keys for us. One, it'll be important to make them have to come 200 feet to score goals. We can't turn pucks over and have them transition on us. They got too much speed and skill. So we're going to have to make them come 200 feet, and our special teams, our penalty kill and power play has to improve if we want to get some important league wins here.
All right.
I think we'll just have to play, I guess our team-wise will probably have to keep a third guy high like we did on Saturday, which will help a lot. And, they're going to be one of our best teams, or I guess they're one of the best teams in the country, so I'll just have to prepare for it just like any other game, and just kind of expect myself to have a big game. And being from Minnesota, I grew up watching them a lot, so it'll be pretty exciting, and I'd like to take them down more than anyone except maybe North Dakota.
Thanksgiving. You know what? It's the first time in 6 years I get to be with family and at home for Thanksgiving, so just very thankful for that. I've got an amazing wife and an amazing son, so the chance to get to spend it with them, with the guys, we get to practice with the team. Usually I'm off recruiting or out and about, or we're on the road, so just thankful to be around family and friends, and for the opportunity to be involved in this great game.
I think I'm going to go to the Lagerberger's house and have some nice food. I went there before, and they cook some really good food, so I'll go out there with Damit and have a nice home-cooked meal, which will be a good break from the cafeteria.
I'm going to Howard Lagerber's house, so it'll be fun.
All right.
I'm going to go eat at the Alpha, the owners of the Alpha. They're having my house over for Thanksgiving, so.